guys, my name is Anthony Xavier, and in today's video I have this Halloween look for you guys. I did a Scarecrow look like this last year when I was first getting into makeup. However, obviously since then my skills have much improved, so I wanted to recreate it and turn it up a little bit. So I tried to cover my brows. I did the best I could. They're pretty thick. I might need to try like spirit gum next time instead of just like a regular Elmer's glue. Or if you have any comments or questions, definitely leave that stuff down below. If you have any suggestions for another makeup look that I could do during the month of October, definitely leave those suggestions down below because I do want to try to push out at least 1 or 2 more Halloween looks this month. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys hit that like button if you enjoy these type of videos. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of me. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the look. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you can see, or hear rather, it is a voiceover. It's my first one, so forgive me if anything's a little bit messy, but the first thing we are going to do is go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, and I am using that to carve out my cheekbones. And I'm going to use a trusty beauty blender to go ahead and blend that into my face. You guys, I honestly impressed myself using this cream contour kit this time because it actually came out looking so good. And y'all remember the first video, it was not looking cute, honey. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and use it to contour my forehead and my nose as well. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is go in with the Coty Airspun powder. I'm going to use that to set my entire face. You want to use a lot of powder. You don't want this face to go anywhere all night, honey, okay? So it's okay to look like a crackhead in the process. Wipe away the excess powder from your eyes only, and we are going to go ahead and move on and prime those eyes using the NYX eyeshadow base, just like always. Once I laid that down with that brush, I went ahead and blended out with a beauty blender and put a little bit more under my eyes and blended that part out with my finger. Set it with the Coty Airspun powder, wipe away the excess powder, and now we move on to the eyes. I'm going in first with the It You Sculpted palette for my base. I am using the light contour color. I'm using a bigger brush to go ahead and apply this since we can be a little bit messier with this. And I'm going to be creating basically a circle around my eye using that color. Using the same brush, I'm just softening up the edges of that to make it look a little more gradient. Using a smaller brush, I'm going in with the medium contour color, which is obviously an orange color. It's definitely giving this look more of a pop and giving it that Scarecrow feel I was looking for, because for some reason when I think of Scarecrow, I think of the color orange. So this is where the orange is coming in, okay? Now with the same brush, I'm going in with the deep contour and darkening up the crease area and the lid. We are going to go in with even deeper colors to give this look a more grungy look. But for now, go ahead and blend that into your eye. Using the same buffing brush I used earlier, I'm going back in with the medium contour and bringing the orange shade, the medium contour, up onto my brow bone just to help cover up my brows and conceal it a little bit more, and also give this look a little bit more of that orange I was looking for. Now using the blending brush I used for the dark contour and the medium contour, I'm going in and contouring my nose just a little bit up at the top to bring some more like cohesion and bring the colors onto the nose, you know, give it that little spooky look. Then to add some dimension to this look, we are going in the Tarteist Pro palette. The first shade we are going to use is the color Edgy, which is just a light brown color. We're using that to deepen up the crease. Then I am going to go in the color Smoked, which is a dark brown color, and pat that on my lid and start to blend it upwards into the crease. Keep in mind that pretty much everything you do to the top of your eye, you are also going to do on the bottom. So I'm taking that smoked color and deepening up the under eye area as well. And to take this look even deeper, we are going in with the color Punk, which is a black color. I'm putting that as close to the lash line as possible. And then I am going to go in with the same brush I laid smoke down with to go ahead and help those to blend a little bit better and more cohesively. You know, we all about that gradient life on this side of town. And because I wanted more orange in this eye look, I went in with the color Whimsy from the Tarte's Pro palette, which is a much more vibrant orange than the medium contour, to give it that pop effect that I was looking for originally. Selfie break! So stupid. Alright, now I'm going in with the J-Cat Lipfinity in the shade Final Fling to go ahead and create the nose shape. I then went in with a little eyeshadow brush to go ahead and blend the edges so that it wasn't such a harsh line. I then went in with a second coating of the lipstick since it is so sheer, and then I'm going to use the brush to go ahead and blend that out again, and then you're going to see me go ahead and put another layer of the lipstick on, and this time blend it out with my finger to help maintain some of the opacity. You want to let the lipstick dry before moving on to the next step, which is going to be using a glue stick to go ahead and create the base for your textured nose. So here I am using an Elmer's glue stick to go ahead and just put glue all over the center of the nose. Just the center of where you laid the lipstick, that is, the center of the lipstick. You want to let the glue get a little bit tacky, so here I am being extra with the fan again. And then you want to use a Q-tip or whatever type of cotton you can get your hands on, and just go ahead and pat a little bit of that on where you laid the glue. Once you're finished covering all the glue, go ahead in again with the lipstick to cover up the cotton. And now you basically want to wait for the glue to completely dry, so in the meantime, I'm going in with the eyeshadow brush. This time I picked up a little bit of the black eyeshadow Punk from the Tarte's Pro palette, and I'm just going around the edges of the nose to give it some more dimension. Once the glue has dried, go ahead and start peeling off the cotton to reveal the texture underneath. And this is giving you a little bit of like a burnt look, but it also looks like you're kind of revealing some bone, so it's a dual effect. It's kind of cool. I love it. Now take a break to look in the mirror and feel yourself. Feel your oats, honey. Feel it. Yes. Work, bitch. Work. Pose. Yes. You're going to go ahead and wipe off all of the excess powder as we are going to go ahead and move on to the rest of the face. So next I'm going in with this little ashy highlight and contour palette that I got on one of my boxy charms by IBY Beauty, and I'm going to use this to go ahead and carve out the cheekbones a little bit more. So I totally screwed up when it came to filming the stitches. I was zoomed in far too close. So basically what you're going to see me do is go ahead and I'm using a skin adhesive that I got from Michaels, and also this thread that I got from Michaels that's typically used to make necklaces with. I cut it up to make my stitches. I put the first layer on and then waited for the glue to dry to go ahead and go back to make the X for each stitch. And then I went in with the Lipfinity lipstick from J-Cat to give it that bloody look. So another little thing I missed while filming, zoomed in a little bit too close, was I drew the lines on my lips as well as the lines on my cheeks. Now I'm just going in with the Lipfinity lipstick from J-Cat to go ahead and give it that bloody look and give it some more dimension. And I decided to go back in with the liner to give it more dimension, since going over it with the brush, it did kind of erase the lines a little bit.
The last thing I'm doing is going in with this little iced pigment powder by LA Colors to go ahead and add some glow to the eyes. And as you can see, I also added stitches to the lines on my cheeks. And of course, I'll go back in with the liquid lip to give it the bloody look the other stitches have as well.
That's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this. I definitely enjoyed creating this look for you guys. If you have any suggestions for what the next Halloween look should be, leave that down in the comments below. And until the next video, bye guys! I almost fell trying to do that, okay? Not cute. Bye.